Next, if we go and discuss about the specifically macronutrients, what are these, from which resources, कौन सा खाना हम जब खाएं तब हमको ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा मैक्रोन्यूट्रिएंट्स मिलेगा, यानी कि कार्बोहाइड्रेट मिलेगा, प्रोटीन मिलेगा, फैट मिलेगा। कौन सा खाना खाएं जिसमें हमको माइक्रोन्यूट्रिएंट्स मिलेगा, यानी कि विटामिन्स मिलेगा, मिनरल्स मिलेगा। इसके बारे में थोड़ा चर्चा करें अभी। तो दीज आर द डिफरेंट फूड फैक्टर्स those who are related with our macronutrients. You see, first of all, the macronutrients are proteins, carbohydrates and fats. So now, my dear students, we are discussing about the different nutrients, those who are coming under macronutrients. What are these? I have already told you. Protein is there, carbohydrates there, and fats are there. And my dear students, give a look to this picturization. So nicely from Oriental Learning, we have been providing all these pictures for your ready reference. Look at the picture, write the notes, keep this all notes with you, practice it, then you must have to secure minimum 95%, more 100% to 100%, no issue. But here you just give a look, these foods are coming under the carbohydrates. Carbs means carbohydrates. In short form we have written here carbs. This is carbohydrates. If you intake this type of foods, ये खाना जब खाएं तब हमको कौन सा न्यूट्रिएंट मिलेगा बेटा? कार्बोहाइड्रेट मिलेगा। और ये जो फूड्स है ना, ये खाना खाने से हमको क्या मिलेगा? कौन सा न्यूट्रिएंट? प्रोटीन मिलेगा। एंड ये जो खाना इधर पिक्चर में दिखा हुआ, इस सब खाना खाएं तब हमको फैट्स मिलेगा। और ये तीनों न्यूट्रिएंट्स इकट्ठे मिलके, कार्बोहाइड्रेट, प्रोटीन, फैट, दे आर कमिंग इकट्ठे क्या बोले? मैक्रोन्यूट्रिएंट्स। मैक्रोन्यूट्रिएंट्स ज़्यादा चाहिए, ज़्यादा चाहिए, ज़्यादा चाहिए। इसके अलावा बेटा, आई हैव ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू, आफ्टर वर्ड्स ऑल्सो दिस मैक्रोन्यूट्रिएंट्स माय डियर, we'll go for a special thinking about what? The micronutrients. The micronutrients. So what are the micronutrients? I have already told you, पहले से तो डिस्कशन हो चुका है। फिर आज न्यूट्रिशन एनिमल्स ऑल्सो विल गो फॉर ए रिकैपिचुलेशन, और एक बार भी डिस्कशन कर लेते हैं। क्या आता है बेटा? देखो, कुछ नहीं, द वेरी सिंपल थिंग वी हैव ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू, दैट इज वाइटामिन्स एंड मिनरल्स. These vitamins and minerals, they both are coming under micronutrients. Micro means ज़्यादा नहीं चाहिए बेटा, लेकिन चाहिए, जरूरी है. Without this micronutrient, we can survive, we can develop, we can grow, we can get energy. But apart from all these things, we need a small quantity, not large quantity. So vitamins and minerals are coming under your micronutrients. And this micronutrients also helps a lot for our growth, for the development, as well as for our what? Entire maintenance of our body, day-to-day maintenance, that is there. And another one question, my dear. Okay, खाना खा लिया, macronutrients मिल गया, खाना खा लिया, micronutrients भी मिल गया, लेकिन ये दोनों से काम चलेगा नहीं बेटा। और भी एक important thing है, जो होता है नॉन न्यूट्रिटिव एलिमेंट्स, दे आर कॉल्ड एज नॉन न्यूट्रिटिव एलिमेंट्स। नॉन न्यूट्रिटिव, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल माय डियर, समझना चाहिए बेटा ये वर्ड का मतलब क्या होता है। व्हाई दिस वर्ड हैज गिवन हियर, स्पेसिफिक मीनिंग इज देयर। नॉन न्यूट्रिटिव, नॉन मीन्स नहीं बेटा, नो, nutritive, they are not providing us nutrition, they are the supplements, they are not coming under the nutrients, but they are essential for us. So they are what? Water, pani, or fibers, rough has fibers. वाटर तो पता है, वाटर का जरूरत होता है कि नहीं बेटा? खाना का साथ, खाना खाने के बाद without water we can't sit also 5 minutes. Immediately, मम्मा खाना हो गया, पानी दो, पानी, जल्दी जल्दी पानी दो, बस. Fiber is also required, like your carrots, like your cabbage, spinach. These are the foods, those are filled with fibers. Why they are essential for us? Fibers are essential for us to maintain the entire digestive system and the undigested materials. जो खाना डाइजेशन नहीं होता है बेटा शरीर के अंदर, उनको भी पास आउट होना चाहिए सही सलामत। जो बैड फूड्स और द फैसेस दैट विल बी पास्ड अवे फ्रॉम आवर बॉडी, शरीर से निकलना चाहिए। वो निकलने के लिए जो हेल्प करता है, दे आर कॉल्ड एज द फाइबर। फाइबर का भी जरूरत होता है बेटा। सो माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, इन दिस न्यूट्रिशन, macronutrients, micronutrients, as well as the non-nutritive elements, they all have been playing a vital role for us. We have eaten foods, okay, regularly we have been eating the foods also. So what happened afterwards? Afterwards, the components of food such as carbohydrate, they are complex substances. Complex substances. These complex substances cannot be utilized as such after taking the food. खाना खाने के बाद बेटा वो जो न्यूट्रिएंट्स मिलता है खाना से, वो होता है, एक होता है तो आपका कार्बोहाइड्रेट, और डायरेक्टली वी कैन गेट इट, बट दैट विल बी ट्रांसफर्ड, दैट विल बी ट्रांसमिट, एंड दैट ऑल्सो डिवाइडेड इतना छोटा सा टुकड़ा बन जाता है बेटा इन फॉर्म ऑफ न्यूट्रिएंट्स, एंड दोज न्यूट्रिएंट्स आर एबल टू मिक्स विद द ब्लड, खून के साथ मिलके वो सारा शरीर का जितना सारा सेल्स है ना वहाँ पे जाके पहुँच जाता है। इफ द सेल इज अलाइव देन द एंटायर बॉडी विल बी अलाइव। माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, सेल के अंदर भी जान होता है। जब सेल जिंदा नहीं रहेगा ना, ये सारा शरीर भी जिंदा नहीं रह पाएगा। Without the living cells, we can't say that we are living organisms. Cell, group of cells, tissue system, then organ, different organs are there, like your liver, like your heart, like your lungs, everything. They are the different parts of our body, different organs. Then entire organ systems, and with all the organ systems, the whole body is there. I am comfortable, मैं खुश हूँ, मैं सुस्त हूँ, मैं सही हूँ, कब? जब द एंटायर सिस्टम, माई ऑर्गन सिस्टम इज फंक्शनिंग परफेक्टली। हाउ इट इज पॉसिबल? बाय द न्यूट्रिशन, बाय द न्यूट्रिशन। व्हाई न्यूट्रिशन इज रिक्वायर्ड? न्यूट्रिशन का जरूरत क्या होता है बेटा? दैट हेल्प्स अस टू गिव एनर्जी, दैट हेल्प्स अस फॉर आवर ग्रोथ, दैट हेल्प्स अस फॉर आवर डेवलपमेंट, एंड दैट हेल्प्स अस फॉर द मेंटेनेंस ऑफ आवर बॉडी। निरोग, डिजीज फ्री, everything is required by this means of nutrition. Then so they are broken down into simpler substances. Whenever we intake the foods, जब खाना खाता है ना बेटा, we are eating different foods like potato, like चावल, सब्जी, ये सब खाना खाता है बेटा। चावल के अंदर, राइस के अंदर कार्बोहाइड्रेट है, पोटैटो के अंदर कार्बोहाइड्रेट। वी आर नॉट ईटिंग कार्बोहाइड्रेट बेटा, वी आर ईटिंग पोटैटोस, वी आर ईटिंग राइस, चावल, लाइक दिस। सो दे आर इन द फॉर्म ऑफ राइस, the food is in the form of potato, but inside the body, the potato is converted into small nutrients, and one nutrient is called as your carbohydrate. Am I clear? So they broken down into simpler substances, simple say simpler substances. What? The carbohydrate. The breakdown of complex substance, इतना सारा खाना, इतना बड़ा बड़ा खाना जब चुबा के चुस के हम खा लेते हैं अंदर, उस शरीर के अंदर घुसने के बाद that will be changed into small particles, small components. They are called as the nutrients. The complex substances converted into the simpler substances. Am I clear? By means of which process, tell me? That we have been reading just now, that is called as a nutrition. This process is called as nutrition, and the entire nutrition process, what they have been performing, a complex substances is converted into a simpler one. This entire system, now we'll read it carefully my dear, one by one process. There are so many systems are there, because it is not a small thing my dear. Nutrition in animals, it is too difficult. It's a very tough chapter. So stage by stage, phase by phase, we'll discuss it. Now we'll enter the next phase, that is called as the different mode of taking food. किस ढंग से हम खाना अंदर लेते बेटा। not only for us but for all the living organisms in this entire living world. So now we'll discuss about the different modes. The mode of taking food into body by different animals or living organisms, you can say it is varies from different organisms. अलग अलग living organisms अलग अलग माध्यम से वो खाना अंदर लेता है। माध्यम अलग होता है, मोड। Bees and hummingbirds suck the nectar of the plant. Bees देखा, bees. Hummingbirds, they are creating certain sounds. They suck the nectar of the plants. Nectar, wow. Infants of human and many other animals feed on mother's milk. जब हम छोटे थे, पटाटो खाते या चावल खाते या मटन खाते, नो, मम्मी की गोद में मम्मी हमको मिल्क पिलाते थे. So that is called as the mother's milk. Snakes like python swallow the animals they prey upon. Snakes. Some aquatic animals. Aquatic animals. What is the meaning of aquatic animals? Those animals are living in water. पानी के अंदर जो एनिमल रुकता है ना बेटा, उनको माना जाता है क्या? Aquatic animals. Like fish you can see, like crab you can see. So many aquatic animals are there. How they have been doing? They filter tiny food particles floating nearby and feed upon them. वो पानी के ऊपर जो सब फ्लोटिंग करता है ना, खाना टुकड़ा टुकड़ा खाना, उसको खा लेते हैं. वो पानी के साथ ले लेते अंदर. फिल्ट्रेशन प्रोसेस इस दिया, वो छानबीन करके खाना को अंदर लेते और पानी को फिर बाहर छोड़ देते. ये होता है सिस्टम. इट इज डिपेंड अपॉन द क्रिएटर्स. भगवान ने ये सब कुछ किया बेटा. Almighty. Give thanks to Almighty. Okay, my dear students. Next, not only all these animals, my dear students, there are the excellent features related among all the animals that is called as our human being. We, myself, yourself, your parents, your friends, your relatives, everybody, we all are the human beings. We are also coming under animal group. Yes or no? So now, excellent will discuss how we intake the food by the processes, and also that will be divided into different small components and will be utilized in our body. शरीर के अंदर जाके किस ढंग से वो काम करता है बेटा. The entire system is coming under this nutrition in animal. This is called as for that, as for the human being is concerned, we are concerned, we the peoples are concerned. Our entire system for intake food and it will go for the proper digestion inside the body, the system is named by the scientist, the very good name. What is that name? Digestive tract related our system. The pathway, I have told you before some minutes, the mode of intake food. किस ढंग से हम खाना को अंदर लेते हैं, जिस ढंग से खाना को अंदर लेते हैं ना बेटा, the tract is there, the pathway is there, a pipeline is there, the process is there. ये जो ढंग होता है ना, नाम होता है digestive tract. About all these things we'll discuss. What is the system? That system is followed for the digestion. खाना को अंदर लेके उसको कन्वर्ट करके एनर्जी दिलाना, फिर ग्रोथ करना, डेवलप करना, शरीर को इम्यून सिस्टम प्रोवाइड करना, डिजीज फ्री करने के लिए, ये सब जो सिस्टम फॉलो करता है ना, इस सिस्टम का नाम होता है डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम. The digestive system is related for the nutritional purposes. Nutritional purposes. Purpose is what? Now for the nutrition. In human body, we are the human. Nutritional purposes. So the system is called as your digestive system. And in case of human body, my dear, it's a very good picture given by our Oriental learning. So nicely it is picturized. Go through the picture, look at it so nicely. And you have to practice at your home also. It is also in your NCERT book. Please follow that picture, draw at your home, and also please level the diagrams. Leveling is important. Draw the pictures is not so important unless until it is not leveled. लेवल का मतलब नामकरण करना, कौन सा पार्ट है ये कौन सा पार्ट है, ये कौन सा पार्ट है. नामकरण ना करने से कुछ नहीं होगा. तो इट इज नीड ओनली प्रैक्टिस, प्रैक्टिस एंड प्रैक्टिस, माय डियर. सो This digestive system is what? The canal can be divided into various compartments. Canal means, I have told you before some minutes, a pathway, a track. ये जो canal होता है, pipeline होता है, it is divided into various compartments. Part. शुरू से माउथ एंड एट एनस, माउथ से स्टार्ट होता है, एनस से शुरू होता है बेटा. द एंटायर पाथवे, द एंटायर कैनल, द एंटायर पाइपलाइन इन डिफरेंट पाथ्स इज कॉल्ड एज डिफरेंट नेम्स. रीड इट केयरफुली. ध्यान देना बेटा, प्लीज बी अटेंटिव इनसाइड द क्लासरूम, नो डिस्टर्बेंसेस. What are these? First of all, we'll start with the buccal cavity. Buccal cavity. Next, we'll go for the food pipe. The another name of the food pipe is there. That is called the esophagus. Esophagus. Spell the word OESOPHAGUS so nicely. Esophagus. It's most important, the pronunciation as well as the spelling. My dear students, basically in science, you must give stress the correct spelling because these are the scientific word. There is no alternative word for you. कुछ अलग शब्द है ही नहीं. ये शब्द को आपको रटना चाहिए with correct spelling, with correct pronunciation. They can get the full mark in the science, my dear. Please show food pipe or esophagus. Then will come stomach. This is called as the stomach. Then after stomach, the part is called as small intestine. Then we'll go for the large intestine ending in the rectum, and then will come anus. Then large intestine, इसके बाद रटना rectum. Then anus will come the last one, the last part of the system. These parts together form the alimentary canal or the digestive tract. How many names, new names, कुछ नया नया नामकरण हुआ बेटा, इसके बारे में आपको याद होना चाहिए. The system is called as digestive system. The canal, the entire pipeline is divided into different parts. Only one single pipeline बेटा. But according to the function, ये जो रास्ता होता है ना बेटा, बीच बीच में थोड़ा सा दूसरा नाम होता है ना, क्योंकि उनका फंक्शन भी अलग होता है. ठीक है ना. ये पाथ में ये होना चाहिए, बस नाम. उसी पाथ में वो होना चाहिए, उसका भी नाम अलग. ये सब अलग अलग नाम से ये काम होता है बेटा. तो आप देखो पहले, द कैनल स्टार्ट्स विद द बुकल कैविटी. बुकल कैविटी जो माउथ होता है ना, यहीं से शुरू होता है. बुकल कैविटी चले अंदर चले जो पाइपलाइन, दैट इज कॉल्ड फॉर द फूड पाइप और esophagus. Then the esophagus enter in the body. Next part is called as stomach. And then stomach, then small intestine, then large intestine. After large intestine, याद रखना rectum. Then the rectum, anus will come. This is the system. End of the large intestine is rectum. There is specific function of the rectum. What happened in the rectum? Do you know? After proper digestion of the food is going and stuck. This is called the stopgap or feces. जो मल होता है ना, वो stuck होता है rectum पे जाके. Then whenever the time will come, the instruction will given by your nervous system. Then the system that follows the pass out of the feces. When the pass out of the feces, that will help the anus. Anus helps the pass out of the all feces. The digested material is absorbed by the body, go into the blood, and the undigested food particles that will be passed out from our body through anus. That is called the feces. This is the entire system in the picturization. It is so nicely given by our audience learning. Please read it carefully, practice it carefully, my dear students. And this is all the internal division, different parts are included here. So nicely it is given. Please, it is your duty. You must have to practice it. I have explained everything, but you must have to practice it with proper diagram and proper what I have told before some minutes. Leveling. Very good. And the entire digestive systems, they are different parts that we have discussed just now. As written here, my dear. So with the picture, so nicely it is explained, I will show you. You just see this picture, I am telling you. Next, another picture is also there that will come, but now I am just telling you. This buccal cavity, it starts from this mouth. Khana, mush, andar chale. There are the different teeth are there. We'll read it carefully. Then that food will go into this here. This is called as your what? The next one is food pipe or esophagus. And it comes, then will come to the stomach. Okay, this part is called as your stomach. Then after stomach, it will go for the small intestine. Small intestine is a coiled structure, coiled like this. ऐसे ऐसे बेटा पूरा completely coiled structure. Then will come for the at last this large intestine. Large intestine, then this portion is called as your rectum, and this portion is your anus. This is rectum, and at last this is called as your anus. And here the mouth start, this is called as your mouth, or you can say indirectly the buccal cavity. This is called as your esophagus or your food pipe, like this accordingly. Then it is stomach. There is a small intestine, this coil like structure. One thing, my dear students, I am telling you here, please remember it. Two words is there. One is small intestine, one is large intestine. Tell me which is longer one. Tell me. Small intestine is longer or the large intestine is longer? This is so important for you. So coiled, the small intestine, you can imagine, my dear. And the proper digestion takes place only in small intestine. नाम होता है small coiled like structure. इतना कुछ है बेटा, लेकिन the compartment, the space as taken by the small intestine is too small, so packed nicely. And the main digestion takes place in small intestine, not in large intestine. नाम तो बड़ा है, लेकिन large intestine में क्या होता है पता है? Only the absorption is there. Water absorbed and the undigested food material will be passed to the rectum, and their stock acid will be there, and afterwards it will pass through the anus. But most important is small intestine. Digestion, the main digestion takes place in small intestine. We'll read it carefully afterwards. But now the two words are there, small intestine and large intestine. That's why I have told you. My dear students, this is all about this picturizations, and we can say the entire system by means of which the digestion takes place. And the digestive system, you see these paths together from the alimentary canal. All the paths. What are the paths? That buccal cavity, then will come esophagus, then will come stomach, then small intestine, then large intestine, then rectum, then anus. All different paths starting from the mouth and at the anus. The entire canal is called as alimentary canal. Or another name is a digestive tract. Tract means a pathway, pipeline. The digestive tract and the associated glands together constitute the digestive system. Now also we are there. Another few points are there, my dear students. Please listen it carefully. The entire different paths related to the digestive tract or the alimentary canal, we have already studied. That is start from the buccal cavity, then stomach, or then first buccal cavity. Remember, buccal cavity, afterwards the esophagus or the food pipe will come. After esophagus or food pipe, then your stomach will come. After stomach, small intestine will come. After small intestine, large intestine will come. After large intestine, rectum will come. After rectum, anus will come. All these different parts in a cluster, we can say that this is system, this is a canal, this is a tract. If it is a tract, it is a digestive tract. If it is a canal, it is the alimentary canal. So my dear students, apart from this one important word just I have told you, it is written here, the digestive tract and associated glands. Glands is important, my dear. Glands, what are the glands? Gland means those who are secrete. They are secretory organs. They secrete. निकलता है इसमें कुछ. क्या निकलता है? Glands give certain hormones, juices. For what purpose? That helps nicely for the digestion. वो खाना को अच्छा तरह डाइजेस्ट करने के लिए, प्रॉपर डाइजेशन को मेंटेन करने के लिए भगवान ने अलमाइटी कितनी सुंदर चीज बनाए बेटा. अंदर में शरीर के अंदर ये डाइजेस्टिव ट्रैक्ट के साथ साथ एलिमेंट्री कैनल के साथ साथ कई सारी ग्लैंड्स इन डिफरेंट पोजीशंस दे आर प्रेजेंट फॉर द पर्पस दे हैव बीन सिक्रेटिंग different hormones, different juices. Those are help a lot for the digestion. Without glands, the proper digestion process can't take place, my dear. Without glands, ये नहीं हो पाएगा बेटा. तो glands plays a vital role also for this nutritional purposes. Am I clear? We'll proceed for the next one. Whenever all this digestive systems are there, different tracts are there, different food pipes, different paths, also different names are there. Mind student, individual will discuss about the different parts of this alimentary canal in case of human being. That now we have been discussing. अभी चर्चा हो रहा है ना बेटा, हमारा शरीर में खाना किस ढंग से डाइजेस्ट होता है एंड द प्रोसेस, द न्यूट्रिशनल प्रोसेस किस ढंग से होता है बेटा. चले पहले शुरू करते हैं माउथ से या बूकल कैविटी. माउथ एंड बूकल कैविटी, लिसन इट केयरफुली, इट्स मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट. फूड इज टेकन टू द बॉडी थ्रू माउथ. वी हैव ऑलरेडी डिस्कस्ड. फूड जो अंदर जाता है ना बेटा माउथ के जरिए. नेक्स्ट, द प्रोसेस ऑफ टेकिंग फूड इनटू द बॉडी इज कॉल्ड इंजेशन. दिस इज मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट वर्ड माय डियर. इंजेशन, वी chew the food with the teeth, chuba के then and break into down mechanical into small pieces. ये छोटा छोटा टुकड़ा बना देता है. इतना बड़ा चिकन पीस दिनेश खा के आई या मटन पीस खा के आई, तो ये मटन इतना बड़ा पीस इकट्ठे ले लिया अंदर नहीं ना, उसको दांत में लिया, माउथ के अंदर डाला, फिर दांत में चुबा के और टुकड़ा बनाया और टुकड़ा बनाया, फिर जाके अंदर ले लिया. ईच टूथ इज रूटेड इन ए सेपरेट सॉकेट इन द गम्स. दांत किस ढंग से है बेटा, गम की ये सब सॉकेट है बेटा. सॉकेट क्या, एक स्पेस, इसके अंदर वो पूरा आराम से रुका हुआ. हाँ ये ना, जब दांत टूटता है उसको डॉक्टर के पास जाके क्या करना पड़ता है बेटा. व्हाट वी आर डूइंग, वी आर गोइंग टू ए डेंटिस्ट. यस और नो? एंड will what to do the dentist, उसको निकाल देना दंत को, क्योंकि that is inside a socket that is called as the gum. We'll read it carefully afterwards. Sockets in the gums, लिखा है ना gums. All the teeth vary in appearance and perform different functions. You just see in front of a mirror, you please stand and ऐसे करो. करने के बाद बेटा देखो ऊपर में कितना सारा टीथ है, नीचे कितना सारा टीथ है. ये देखो उनका डिजाइन, उनका साइज है, ये सब अलग होता है बेटा. डिजाइन, कई टीथ का डिजाइन अलग अलग, ये अलग. व्हाई इट इज अलग, व्हाई इट इज डिफरेंट, क्यों? बिकॉज दे आर फंक्शन accordingly. Their function is there or separate, so that the structure is separate. So accordingly they are given different names. नाम भी अलग होता है बेटा, स्ट्रक्चर अलग, दिखने के लिए अलग, काम भी अलग और नाम भी अलग. किसका? दांत का, टीथ. Okay my dear, well, we are going very simple, no issue. Afterwards what will happen? We'll go simply the different types of teeth, just I have told you. First of all, milk teeth. Why it is called as milk teeth? Teeth name होता है milk teeth, also known as baby teeth. जब छोटे नन्हे मुन्ने बच्चे अब थे ना, नए नए अभी अभी पैदा हुआ छोटे बच्चे, तो दांत नहीं, और कुछ दिन के बाद धीरे धीरे दांत निकलेगा. और ये जो पहले पहले वाला जो दांत निकलता है ना बेटा, this is in stage of baby, these teeth are called as the baby teeth. Primary teeth or deciduous teeth, कितना सारा नेम है. baby teeth, primary teeth or deciduous teeth are the first set of teeth that humans develop during infancy and early childhood. 6 महीने के बाद जब दांत जब होता है ना, ये 6 महीने का उम्र में नए बेबी, न्यू बॉर्न बेबी, तब ये जो दांत निकलता है ना बेटा, इसमें वो एट दैट स्टेज, अर्ली चाइल्डहुड स्टेज, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज द मिल्क टीथ. ये देखो Next, after this milk teeth, my dear students, then permanent teeth will come. Permanent, that means completely set up. ये परमानेंट टीथ क्या होता है बेटा, उनका कुछ दूसरा भी नाम है, देखो. इट इज ऑल्सो नोन एज एडल्ट टीथ. परमानेंट टीथ ऑल्सो नोन एज एडल्ट टीथ. एडल्ट मीन्स elderly as me. Okay, are the second set of teeth that humans develop after the milk teeth. First phase, पहले क्या होता है बेटा, मिल्क टीथ. बाद में क्या होता है, एडल्ट टीथ. These teeth replace the milk teeth. पहले जो दांत निकलता ना, वो जब छोटे उम्र थे, छोटे नन्हे मुन्ने बेबी बच्चे थे ना, तो इसके बाद ये टीथ सब निकल जाता है. आया ना, ऐसे ऐसे बच्चों भी हिला हिला के वो निकल आता है बेटा खुद है. तो आफ्टर दैट द परमानेंट टीथ विल कम. दांत निकल गई इसका मतलब और दांत नहीं आएगा बेटा. मिल्क टीथ निकला तो परमानेंट टीथ विल कम. ओके, यूजुअली इट स्टार्ट्स इरप्टिंग अराउंड द एज ऑफ 6 or 7. वो जो निकलता है ना, कब, जो मिल्क टीथ कब निकलता है, जो उम्र आपका होता है ना 6 से 7 साल के अंदर. द एज बिटवीन 6 to 7 years द मिल्क टीथ विल कम आउट. देन द परमानेंट टीथ विल कम and continuing into the late teens or early 20s. ये उम्र तक आपका दांत निकलना अंदर से शुरू होता है, बस वहीं तक चलेगा. वो दांत पूरा सेटअप हो जाएगा, परमानेंट टीथ इज देयर. तब जाके वो चुबा के नारियल खाओ, चुबा के हड्डी खाओ, कुछ भी खाओ. तो these are the structures, my dear. You see the name so nicely in this picture. These are the primary teeth. In this front, these are called the incisor, जो सामने वाला होता है. Then इसमें canine, ये वाला. Then ये जो structure होता है ना, molars, and also like these, all these teeth are named. ये ऊपर वाला और ये नीचे वाला. ये this the lower portions and this the high upper portion, you can say. Upper portion, this is the lower portions. The lower portions you can say, this is the upper portion, you can say the same. And after this, my dear students, how so nicely teeth is explained here with the best picturizations by our audio learning processes. You just see also with the facial, the most important picture. Please give a look here. All the name of different teeth are accordingly. This canine, you see, lateral incisor, central incisor, then first premolar, second premolar, first molar, second molar, third molar. All are this. ऊपर में जिस ढंग से बेटा, नीचे भी वही ढंग. The same thing should be followed from the upper jaw as well as the lower jaw. ऊपर जो है नीचे भी वही है. Am I clear? Please remember it. Our picturization is with you, but please practice better. Practice makes man perfect. Unless until you can do anything.